Can Ronaldinho control a ball dropped from a drone? High above the training ground, where the sky feels close enough to touch and the air hums with anticipation, a drone rises slowly, its mechanical buzz cutting through the silence like a challenge thrown directly at football history itself. And down below stands Ronaldinho, smiling, relaxed, hands on hips, as if gravity, pressure, and impossibility are all old friends he has already beaten before. This isn't a packed stadium or a Champions League night, but the stakes feel just as heavy, because this is about pure mastery, the raw relationship between a man and a ball, stripped of tactics, teammates, and opponents. The drone hovers higher now, 20, 30, 40 feet in the air, the ball dangling beneath it like a test sent from the gods of football, and the question hangs in the air louder than the drone itself. Can anyone on earth control a ball falling from the sky with no spin, no predictability, no mercy? Ronaldinho looks up, squints slightly, adjusts his stance, not tense, not rigid, but loose, rhythmic, almost dancing before the music even starts. This is the same man who turned defenders into spectators, who made the Santiago Bernabéu applaud in disbelief, who played football like a street artist painting joy onto concrete walls, and now, as the drone releases the ball, time seems to slow. The ball drops fast, faster than most players can even judge, tumbling end over end, fighting gravity, wind, and physics, but Ronaldinho doesn't panic, his eyes track it calmly, his feet shuffle into position with instinct built from thousands of hours on Brazilian streets, sandy pitches, and floodlit stadiums. As the ball nears him, there's no wild swing, no desperate touch, just a soft lift of the foot, the gentlest kiss of leather on leather, absorbing the force, killing the drop, turning chaos into calm in a single, impossibly smooth motion. The ball doesn't bounce away, doesn't skid, doesn't betray him, it obeys, settling at his feet as if it had always planned to land there, and for a split second there's silence, the kind that follows magic, before the moment explodes into disbelief. But Ronaldinho isn't done, because for him, control is only the beginning. With a grin that feels like a wink to football fans everywhere, he flicks the ball up, cushions it on his thigh, rolls it across his shoulder, lets it fall behind his back, and spins, turning a scientific experiment into a samba. This isn't just skill, it's understanding, of weight, timing, balance, and feel, something you can't coach, can't download, can't fake. The drone may represent modern technology, precision engineering, and calculated mechanics, but Ronaldinho represents something older and rarer, intuition. Every touch tells a story of street games where losing meant going home, of juggling oranges and tennis balls, of learning not with drills but with joy. As the drone lowers again for another drop, the challenge grows harder, the wind stronger, the height greater, yet Ronaldinho's body language never changes. He controls the next ball with his chest this time, cushioning it so softly it looks like the ball is magnetized to him, then the next with the outside of his boot, redirecting its fall into a controlled roll that feels like a conversation between artist and canvas. What makes this moment legendary isn't that he does it once, but that he makes the impossible look repeatable, casual, playful. Where others would tense up, he loosens, where others would calculate, he feels. This is football in its purest form, not about goals or trophies, but about expression, about proving that even as the game becomes faster, stronger, more robotic, there is still room for magic. The drone can drop the ball, but it cannot understand. Ronaldinho can do both. As the final drop comes from its highest point yet, the ball screaming downward, the sun flashing across its panels, Ronaldinho takes one step forward, lifts his foot, and deadens the ball perfectly under his sole, stopping it completely, as if gravity itself has been switched off. He laughs, the crowd around him erupts, and in that laugh is the answer to the question everyone came to ask. Yes, Ronaldinho can control a ball dropped from a drone, but more importantly, he reminds the world that football isn't just played on the ground or measured in data. It lives in moments like this, where creativity defeats complexity, where joy conquers challenge, and where one man, one ball, and a falling test from the sky become a reminder of why we fell in love with the game in the first place. Soccer ball sparkles.